What the haters talking about?
What's up, family? Webull is back and giving away free money again. All you got to do to get yours is open up a new account with Webull today, deposit at least $1, and you will get 12 stocks valued at up to $3,600. We're talking about free money, fam. Click on the link in the description and claim yours now. What's up, family? We got a pastor who delivered a controversial sermon on Sunday that was so explosive, it garnered him thousands of new followers on social media. Fam, what did the pastor say? The pastor said that men can cheat on their wives and still be in love. And still be in love. How many of y'all believe that? Show of hands. How many of you out there believe that a man can cheat on a woman and still be in love with that woman? Be devoted to that woman. The pastor went on to say this: if he loves me, he wouldn't cheat on me. Wrong. A man can cheat on you and still love you with every breath of his life. We can debate on this oxymoron until thy kingdom come. From a woman's perspective, you can't love me and hurt me at the same time. If you love me, you don't share love with other women. You shouldn't even notice other beauties. From a man's perspective, love and sex are not synonymous. Sex is for pleasure, not necessarily love and intimacy. A man can sleep with a woman, but his heart is totally locked by the love of his life. He went on to say, can you love someone and cheat on them? Yes. We love God and we sin against him. Anyone who claims to be without sin is a liar. But you cannot love your wife and keep a mistress. You cannot love your husband and be someone's mistress. There's a difference between falling in sin and living in sin. A one-night extramarital affair is falling in sin, but keeping a mistress or being a mistress is living in sin. Pastor sound like a pimp. You, me, we. What Tesla Figaro said, you, me, we. The pastor say, I can do it, but you can't do it. A man can do it, but a woman can't do it. How many of y'all believe that? Do you believe that a man can have an extramarital affair, mess around with a woman, another woman, and still be in love with his wife? Now, it's been often said that a man can cheat and still be in love with his woman, because for men, cheating is a physical thing. In many cases, some might even argue, most cases, for women, cheating is an emotional thing, which means that she is more attached. If she steps out, if a woman steps out, she's more attached. And this is why it's not acceptable, at least from men, from a man's perspective, it's not acceptable for a woman to cheat. So there you have it. This is what I want to know. Fellas, how many of you out there who agree that, yeah, I agree with what the pastor is saying, but also I understand that women got needs too? How many of y'all would accept your woman if your woman did step out? If she stepped out to get a little revenge sex, how many of y'all would take her back? Come on, fam. Keep it real. Keep it real. How many of y'all would take her back if she stepped out on you? See, with men, it's a territorial thing in the sense that, a man's pride would be shot. Because now, man, see, it's one thing for a man to hook up with a woman and he's trying to be with a woman that he feels like ain't loose, ain't all out there, right? It's a whole nother thing if he get confirmation that she gave it to somebody else while she was in a relationship with him. That usually just don't go well. But I've seen a few times where it kind of worked out. Didn't last too long after that in most cases, but I've seen a few cases where woman stepped out and dude took her back and they just called it even, because he stepped out on her and now it's her turn and, they called it even, buried the hatchet and they went on with their lives. How many of y'all out there can do that? Show of hands. Drop a comment. I'd love to hear your thoughts. That pastor, I do believe, is going to be very, very busy with the congregation over the next several months, especially the women. No more talk.
What the haters talking about?
Damn.